YouTube family, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel, man. You already know where we at, man. You know exactly where we at, man. It's been a long time since I've done a video in the garage. If y'all know, if y'all been rocking with the channel, y'all know I do a good bit of videos in the garage, man. The car still looks kind of clean. You see, look at that. It's a little dirty, but it worked though. Car looks still kind of clean, man. We are in the new garage. Some of you guys may know the OG garage. You see shot at lane hogs here and all that type of stuff. So we are in the garage. I want to thank everybody for checking on this video. If you are new to the channel, make sure you comment, like, subscribe to the channel. We got a lot of car content going on, and you clicked on this video because you like cars and also you're trying to learn something today. So make sure you go ahead and lock it in and subscribe to your channel, to my channel here. And for the return reviewers, I want to appreciate you guys for rocking with your boy on this YouTube journey. You guys have been rocking with me and supporting the channel a long way, and I cannot thank you guys enough. So thank you, thank you, thank you. We can't do this without you guys. So let's go ahead and get into the topic of today's video. You see the title and you see the thumbnail, man. So it is no secret that these cars, Dodge Chargers and Challengers, are being stolen left and right. I see it weekly where someone's posting that a car has been stolen. So what I have today, I did a video, I think maybe it's like a year ago, on my carlock system, and I'll show you with my carlock here. Let me go in here. You see a real deal 6-speed. So my carlock here. So I got the carlock system. Shout out to my sponsors. Let's go ahead and plug this thing back here. Oh, there goes the thing that went off. Hold on, let me get this thing plugged back in first. So you see I got the carlock system. Like I said, I am sponsored for it. Sponsored from them, and they sent me, they done hook me up with a box of goodies here. So we're going to show you what's in this box and all the type of stuff, and tell you some more information on the carlock that I didn't cover in my last video, because I've been still getting a lot of questions about it. I want to cover everything for you guys today. But before we do that, we need to do the cold start. My new neighbors, I don't know if they got a taste of the cold start, but they're going to hear it now. So let's go ahead and get that. So that was the cold start of the whip, man. Hopefully HOA, you know, leave me alone. But anyway, I looked at the HOA. There's nothing in there about loud cars or anything like that. So your boy is good. Also check out the steering wheel unlimited creations customs. You get you right with that. But that is not why we're here today. What we're here today, we're talking about carlock and the product that I have. So you watched my previous video, right? And you know I have the carlock system and whatnot, and you know these cars get stolen a good bit. You know, I have the one and we plug it down here, of course, but let me show you what my sponsors, you know, hooked me up with today. So let me go ahead and get in the car real quick. Let me show you what we got. So carlock hook your boy up with every single accessory that they have. So also, if you are watching this video, check down in the description below, and there is a discount code for you guys to get your own carlock and get it at a discount rate. So make sure you check that out. So pretty much with carlock, the system I got, you go on Amazon. I have a link to all of that. You go on Amazon, there is a plug that goes into your ODB port. Plug it in, easy setup, all of that stuff. It tracks your car via GPS, and it's in a security system, so you can set it. And if your car moves outside of that zone, it goes off and what have you. And you can track your car, you can track how fast it's been driving, you can track all of that. You can track if it gets vibrations, someone's messing with the car, all that stuff can be tracked in the app. So this is what we got in the box. This is what they sent me. So carlock sent me one of their accessories here. This is the carlock tag here. So this tag here, what it does with carlock, and I can maybe show you on the screen here, maybe a screen recording or something if I remember to put it up. So pretty much with carlock, you have to go into the screen. Well, actually I can't show you because it actually show my current location. You cannot see I'm not gonna have you guys know exactly where I live. So you go in there, you go into the app, you hit the button to lock it, and it sets the alarm. But what this car tag does for you, instead of having to do that, it works like kind of like your keyless entry, right? So you just walk up to the car, and when this detects your phone there, it will automatically unlock it for you. And when you get out of range of it, it locks it. So that way you don't have to remember to set it every single time. So we're going to install that and get this set up today, which should be really easy, right? Should be really easy to do. Carlock also hooked me up with this direct connect kit here. So pretty much instead of connecting my unit to the ODB port, I can actually hardwire this into another location in the car. This is the power cable here. So pretty much this will solve this situation. So I know in my last video that I made, people were saying, well, all you can do is actually I'm gonna put my phone down here so you guys can see this here live. So here's my phone. You can see some of the notifications where I've already unplugged it a few times. Just I'm gonna put my phone down here. So the biggest thing that people keep saying is, well, if someone's still in your car and they unplug it, then then you can't track your car in anywhere. That's true, right? So I'm gonna show you what happens. So you unplug the car, the thief unplugs it, they throw it out the car, and then your phone will go off. See there? So it got the notification that it went off, right? So at the point of it being unplugged and it gets thrown out the window or something from whoever's trying to steal your car, you can't track your car anymore. So what we can do with this hardwire kit, with this direct power cable, we can actually, any part where we can get power to the car and ground it, we can relocate this car. Like you see on the end here, that's where the car lock will plug in, and we can just move it around. Now this is gonna be a good option for you if for some reason you can't plug it in directly into your ODB port, which if you don't know if this will work for your car or not, there is a link in my description where you can actually plug in your vehicle and find out if it works for you, right? So we're not done. Carlock sent me some more stuff. They sent me every accessory. I'll tell you, last accessory they sent me, the extension cable here. So if your ODB port is in a location where you can't just plug the car lock in, or it's in the way, mine is really not in the way. Mine's plugged right here by my foot. And it's not in the way of me driving or anything like that, but your car may be different. It may be a different location where you can't do that. This will allow you to relocate it and put it in a place where it's not going to interfere with you driving or anything like that. So we're going to install this today. We are going to install the power cable because we want to relocate this into a different place in my car, and we're going to do that. And we are going to install the car lock tag on today's video. Like I said, I have the product link in the description below with the discount code for the car lock itself. And also, just so you guys know, the car lock, after you pay the initial fee for the price for the device itself, which you have a discount code for, there is a service fee per month, which is $10. Well, actually less than $10 a month, like $9.60 a month. Well, you gotta think, that's what, $9 a month? I mean, you probably spend more at Starbucks in a month. You probably spend more eating out in a month. I mean, your car definitely is worth more than all of that. So if you definitely want to make sure you are secured and all that, make sure you go use my discount code, go get your car lock and get it installed, and check out some of these accessories as well. So let's go ahead and get these put in. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get the car lock smart tag installed here. In addition to automatically locking your car and unlocking your car as you approach the vehicle and walk away from the vehicle, you can also set it on a schedule. For example, like if you go to work each day and you leave around the same time and you're getting off at the same time, you can actually set it to arm itself at the same time during the day, or disarm itself at the same time. So that way you don't forget to arm it or disarm it, because if you forget to disarm it, the alarm's gonna go off on it. I mean, your phone's gonna go off, what I mean. And if you forget to arm it and something happens, then you won't get alerted on certain things, right? So that is the advantage of having this car lock smart tag here. So this is what it looks like here, and there's some information there for you guys. So pretty much we're just gonna mount it somewhere on my dash, where it's gonna be in close proximity of my phone, because this is where I'm gonna get in my car, and then from there we'll set it up, and then I'm gonna show you guys how this works. All right, so I'm still working on getting this set up. One thing I misspoke here. I did say that the car lock tag allows you to schedule when when this gets set and whatnot. Like you go through and set it at certain times of the day. Actually, you don't need the car lock tag to actually schedule when this locks and unlocks here. As you can see here, timer lock schedule are unavailable when the car lock tag is enabled. So since I have this enabled now, I don't need the timer, because what's going to happen is when I walk to the car, this thing is going to automatically set and disable my car lock. So all right guys, so I'm going to show you how this is going to work here. So I haven't mounted it yet, but I'm going to show you how this car lock tag is going to disable and enable. So right now, if you see on the screen here, I might have the screen recording beside this while I'm talking here. You see it says it's in range. I renamed it Challenger RT, so I know what I'm talking about here. So let's walk. I'm gonna actually walk down the street a little bit, and when it gets out of range, it's gonna set the car lock on my on my phone here, so I'm still in range because I'm like literally like right here by my car. So I'm gonna keep walking. So it should, as soon as it gets out of range, it's gonna set it. Let's keep walking down the street here. And right there you see it went to outer range. So now with me being out of range, that means my car lock is set. So I just put my car lock car tag here because like I said, this is where you're gonna enter the vehicle at anyway. So now the next thing we're going to install here is we're going to do the OBD power cable. We're gonna get that installed, and I'm also going to use this extension cable as well. So the one thing about this, I know a lot of y'all are probably thinking is, well, if you're gonna show us where you're gonna install it, it defeats the purpose of hiding it. Well, I'm not gonna show y'all why I'm putting this in my car for that. So pretty much you'll need to find a constant 12 volt power source in your car, and that could be anywhere depending on what car you got. It could be somewhere under the dash. You got various cables and stuff running under here. You may find something in the center console here. You may find something in the glove compartment on whatnot. You don't want to put it in the engine bay because the engine bay has a lot of temperature variations and things like that. It gets really hot and dirty, so you don't want to put it there. But you want to find a spot where you get constant 12 volt power and a proper place to ground it. Do that. And there's also, it has the holes here where you can mount it or something like that if you choose to, and also the extension cable here. So what I'm gonna do, I'm going to go ahead and mount this in my car. I'm not gonna show you where I'm gonna put it because like I said, that's gonna defeat the purpose of putting this in my car if I'm trying to make sure it's secured and hidden. So all right guys, so I have the car lock now installed into the car. It is moved from the ODB port, so that way it's hidden inside the car somewhere. Like I said, I won't tell y'all exactly where I put it because that kind of defeats the purpose of me hiding it. So just to confirm, if you can see, hold on, let me turn the light on so y'all can see under here. Make sure I know I'm not capping here. So you can see right there, hopefully you guys can see it. Let me turn y'all around. See right there is my ODB port that I don't have the car lock in anymore. So what I've done just to test to make sure it's working. So let's get in the car. My car is currently armed with it. So we're gonna have, see it's armed right there, what it says, vibration detected, device detected. That's device detected come from when I plugged it back in, got the power back going to it. So you can see it says right here, vibration detected. If you get in the car, you can't find it, and good luck finding it in the car because it is hidden pretty well, man. So definitely, like I said, if you do drive a Dodge Charger, Dodge Challenger, definitely you should be investing in one of these devices for sure. And even if you have any other car, man, especially anything, if you drive a car, you want to protect it. Insurance does but so much by having that GPS protection. Does give you a peace of mind, as well as if you have someone else driving your car, you can kind of track their driving habits. It picks up any kind of hard acceleration, hard turns, and things like that. So if you have a teenage driver in your household and you want to make sure they're abiding by the traffic laws, get one of those. You can track them on that as well. Like I said, $49.99, but I have a discount code in the description below, so make sure you go down there, click that, and get you the car lock at a discounted price, right? So if you have any questions, feel free to let me know. I'll be happy to answer any questions you got down in the comments below. And that's gonna wrap up today's video. Thank y'all for tuning in. If you're new, make sure to like, comment, subscribe to the channel, hit the post notification bell so you know when the new videos are coming out. As always, man, catch you on the next one. We're out. Cut it.